Hey, welcome to Craft Beer Review. If you like talking beer, be sure to subscribe and leave me a comment to let me know what you think. Tonight I am trying The Great Escape Artist from Forgotten Boardwalk Brewing Company. This is a brown ale. It looks like it's named The Great Escape Artist because I guess this is named after Harry Houdini. They've got a paragraph written on the can talking about Houdini. I'm not going to read that whole thing. It doesn't appear to have anything about the beer itself in there. On the side here, let's see. It says dark chocolate fudge. I'm guessing that's describing the flavors. It's 5.4% alcohol by volume. This is a 1-pint can. Brewed and canned by Forgotten Boardwalk Brewing Company, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Drink responsibly. All right. Let's take a look. Got to tilt the glass on these 1-pint cans, otherwise it's going to overflow. All right. Just got all of it in there. That's a nice 1.5, 2-finger head on top, off-white. Wow, I'm good 6 inches away from it, but I'm getting a hint of like roasted character, like dark chocolate roast character. All right, color looks nice, dark. You can probably see a little bit of red along the bottom. I hold it up to the light, and oh yeah, I can see a nice ruby red through pretty much the whole thing when I hold it up to the light. Oh, it looks pretty clear too. I can see through it when I hold it up to the light. I can see my fingers on the other side. That looks like a nice beer. All right. Definitely, I'd say low to moderate in intensity. Dark chocolate with a hint of kind of roasted malt character. I don't think it's roasted barley. Kind of like just an ever so subtle hint of coffee in the aroma to go with that dark chocolate. A little bit stronger that time once I stuck my nose all the way in there. All right, cheers. That's nice. Overall, first impression, I'd say the beer is balanced or leans bitter a little bit. I would say leans bitter because it does have a little bit of a roasted character in the finish, and I think that pushes it over the boundary to definitely lean slightly bitter. Medium body. I'm getting a little bit of that fudge I think they're talking about at the beginning. Then I'm getting some hints of roasted coffee notes. Then I'm getting like a smooth dark chocolate finish. At least that's what I got on that second sip. Very good, very enjoyable. Nothing crazy. Just nice, solid brown ale. A well done brown ale. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Let's check out their website to see what the brewer says about this beer. See if we can learn anything else about it other than what's on the can. See if I can. I'm not sure if they have a write-up on this one or not. I think this is a seasonal. Let's see here. Yes, The Great Escape Artist. All right, style brown ale, brewed with Maris Otter. Yes, I can definitely see that. It does have a nice bready malt body too. Absolutely. Maris Otter, that's a malt. That's an English malt that's well known for contributing um, bready flavors to a beer. I mean, it's a pale malt, but it's usually kilned slightly darker than your average pale malt. Not much. I mean, a regular pale malt is usually like one SRM. Maris Otter might be like 2 to 3 SRM. Let's see. They also use chocolate malt and a touch of Munich. Now, like as far as SRM goes, chocolate malts are usually up around, I don't know, 350, 400 SRM. Just to give you an idea of the difference between the chocolate malt and the Maris Otter. Munich malt, depending on the type of Munich malt they use. Munich malts, I mean, traditional German Munich malt was usually about 9. But you know they make different varieties these days. Munich malts, they have a light Munich malt that sometimes that's around 6, and then sometimes you can get a dark Munich malt that's up around 20. When I brew, I usually use the standard 9. See, taste profile: dark chocolate fudge, roast coffee, toasted biscuit. Yeah, I can see all of that in there. Suggested food pairings: dessert, barbecue, burgers, hot dogs. Yeah, and then they've got the write-up about Houdini. Yeah, I can absolutely see everything they're saying. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, very nice. Very nice, solid brown ale. Definitely has a nice malt body to it. Definitely see bready flavors. Definitely see a little bit of dark chocolate, some roasted coffee flavor. Not much roasted coffee, just a hint. Just enough to make it interesting. Very nice. I would say this is a very well done brown ale. I'm enjoying it. How am I going to rate it? Well, the one issue I have with it is, it's not cheap. This was a 4-pack of pint cans. It was like, I forget whether it was either $13.99 or $14.99. But that's either way. It's not exactly cheap. But again, it's a local brewery. I don't mind spending a little extra on small local businesses. So, but even so, I got to take into account. I'm going to go 3.75 out of 5 stars. If this beer was a little bit cheaper, it easily would have been 4 stars or higher. But as it is, 3.75. Cheers.